Hello, scientists. This is Unit 1, Lesson 1, Map Investigation. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to evaluate how the land in the Portland metro area has changed over time. And to be able to do that, you'll be able to make observations about maps and data, make comparison statements, and generate questions. Our anchoring question for this lesson is, of course, how has the land in the Portland metro area changed over time? And even though we're going to be looking at the Portland metro area, we can apply what we're learning to many different areas because we're going to be looking at time lapse from Google Earth Engine, and you're going to get the opportunity to even look here in New Mexico or anywhere on the map that you would like. So linked in your Google Classroom is the Google Earth Engine. And so when we get on there, I highly encourage you to play around with some of the settings and look for your own neighborhood, your own city, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. When you get to Google Earth Engine, it already has the Columbia Glacier Retreat on there. So I'm just going to point out some of the different things that you can manipulate on this site. When you are looking at an image, notice down below they have the time lapse going. And so it will continue to show you satellite photography of an area through time. And so it highlights the time. Right now it's going pretty fast, so you can keep it at that time. You can, on the far right here, choose to speed it up even more, or going to 0.25, slow it down when you're viewing an area. You can also click on a particular time that you would like to view it and pause the time lapse and then go to a specific time. And again, this is showing you satellite imagery of changes over time. On the left-hand panel is lots of different areas that they've already kind of pre-marked. And when you click on that, it will move your globe and take you to that new area and start the time lapse in that area. And here we are at the Aral Sea in Uzbekistan. If you want to look for a particular area, if you happen to know the latitude and longitude, you can put it up here. If not, you can also just search with words. So we will be reviewing the Portland metro area, but keep in mind you can locate anywhere. So you could even do Albuquerque. I'm going to start typing it in. It will pre-populate some specific areas, and then you can click on it. It will move our globe. To Albuquerque and then start the time lapse on there. For this particular lesson, I want you to specifically pay attention to how the urban density is growing, meaning how are there more human populations, what visible signs are there that more people are living in an area? How can you tell with what's going on? You can, if you scroll upwards, get closer. It'll only let you get so close, and it gets a little bit, oh, here it is. It's clarifying now. And so you can see that a little bit closer. You can move it side to side, and then scrolling back out, you can get farther. So take a little while to explore wherever you would like there. But when you're ready, we're going to look at the Portland metro area. This time-lapse imagery is the same image of the area that is on your assignment for your Google Doc. So you can have this open so that you can be manipulating the time-lapse when you are trying to answer the questions. In the next video, I will go over the actual assignment for the Google Doc.